Hey, let's play some unfair slice&dice. Greens, force, or basic? Am I on any kind of streak? Probably not, right? I've apparently only beaten it once. I don't think it was the last time I played, right? It's probably the time before that. Or the time before that. I don't know how many I lost in a row. I don't know how you tell. Streak 0, there we go. I did it. I was able to tell. Let's do greens. Because why? Because, look, we got a cat. And a reflection. And a clumsy. It's that great. And an alloy and a hoarder. Okay, hoarder, we got two good characters. Reflection and hoarder. Although reflection is only good with other characters who have high pips, and that's no one. Oh, house cat. Okay. Chance of blessing later? Yes. Yeah, exactly. That's why I picked greens. Because I wanted to get the chalice. Is that what it's called? Let's turn the size down because I can't see like anything. Cat is being really annoying right now. I left Cat alone. Not last night, the night before that. I spent the night over with my family and Cat was very upset. Extremely upset with me. Alright, he's back. He's back here. Hello, Cat. Twins are cracked too? Yeah. Twins are pretty good. Alright, he's purring. He's happy now. Temporarily. We should scroll down and see what the rest of these are. Alright. Flighty is annoying. Improvised armor is annoying. But it's only turn 1, so maybe we should consider this one. Ghostly monsters every fifth, well, okay. Every fifth starting at the 4th, I guess is how you say it. Pip is a ghost pip. That means the ghosts, by the way, have double, because the 5th pip for them, the actual 5th pip, is ghost for them. It's pretty rough, huh? Like bosses, that makes every boss inevitable. Essentially. That sucks. But look! Our era item came back to us. It's returned to us. Might have to grab this. Migraine. -1 pip to the 2 left sides. For all 3 of these. That's pretty devastating for the first levels. 'Cause you're now basically useless. It's kind of fine with you, but yeah, it's kind of fine with clumsy. Hoarder. It's kind of fine with hoarder, but these are to the more usable sides. Okay, small bonus +2 is pretty rough. There's definitely some enemies where this will end the run pretty quickly, right? Graves. With Graves, that ends the run pretty quickly. Highest pip side has pain. Highest pip side has pain. That's pretty bad in many circumstances. It's pretty bad for the hoarder, right? Every single side. It's pretty bad for clumsy. And alloy. Wow. It's pretty bad. Better items is great, but I'm not sure we can take that. What's this arm on? Each fight gets a 10 health enemy with 2 damage weakened sides, X sides, and 4 damage sides. And all 5 of the inner HP. Oh, deal 1 damage to the bottommost enemy. Oh my gosh. So it's half of a chomp. That seems pretty hard. Half of a chomp. It has weakened sides, but it does have some X's. On every fight, though. That's pretty scary, right? But maybe we can do it for 7, right? Tough HP. I've seen this one, and it seems like super annoying. But I suppose it's defeatable with burst. And like, as long as you have some of your guys who can do 2 damage, like the hoarder, it might be fine. But like, things like the cleaves, right, become way worse. They become way worse because they can no longer kill. And then shield response, I don't think we can take. Shield response, I feel like that's untakeable, right? Era house cat? Yeah, if we got Era, the tough HP wouldn't be as bad. It's true. And if we get Era, the improvised armor is much less harsh, right? Of course, we don't have display case, so it is only to 1 hero, but even that is probably good enough. Arthritis is probably takeable. So is it something like... No, that's still not enough. We need 3 more. Ouch. What if we got like monster column? Okay, I'm not calibrated for understanding how bad monster column +1 would be. Like, that could be really bad, right? It's just... I can't really think about how bad that would be right now. Column is where a lot of summons are. The summons are mostly the right 2, aren't they? That's why we don't like monster right sides. It's because of the summons there, right? Let's see, who summons? None of you guys? I mean, obviously every side is summoned for that. The egg is these 3. Oh, you don't summon like that. Yeah, see, he summons right to... That's pretty bad to get +1s, but... That's pretty bad to get +1. That's fine. Yeah, more summons on the right. Yeah, summons here. We have more attack everybody sides. Pretty bad. Descend sides, single target damage. There's a lot of single target damage on them. Gets pretty rough with that. A lot of them are single target damage on top and bottom. But a lot of them are also cleave. And there's also a good bit of poison, it looks like, so... Okay, this one is everyone, yeah. Plague has the summons there. Troll King has the attack everybody there. I feel like Column is probably fine. Bell, it hurts. It hurts with Bell a lot, right? Yeah, a lot of the bosses seem to have summons on top and bottom, it seems like. Yeah, like those. That seems bad. Okay, I think Column is probably pretty takeable, though. We just have to be pretty careful. So we did do something like that. Don't do arthritis. Improvised armor, tough HP, monster column. So we're making the monsters quite a bit tougher, quite a bit harder to kill. And giving them stronger attacks. Mostly single target. But some against everybody, some cleave, which... It's worrisome. It's worrisome, but we've made the enemies quite a bit stronger. But we get one era item. And maybe that's good enough. Is it worth getting better items to get another curse? I guess is what I would ask. Could we defeat these guys if we had better items? And then maybe like, instead of monster column, we could do migraine? Make our guys a little bit weaker instead of making the monsters even stronger? I think migraine plus tough HP is pretty bad though, right? It's a pretty bad combo. Better items could add more value. You think more value than the, keyword era? That's a pretty good one. Got a passion peach black tea today. Um, I guess the other thing to consider would be, should we take this arm on instead of tough HP? So, our bottom is a yellow, but we have no healer. We have no healer and no blue. Does that mean we're a no magic run? Are we a no magic run? Well, it doesn't X them out. Maybe just because we haven't started yet? Who is it? You know, it's, Oh, yeah, he's got an X. Banned to this run. Okay. Yeah, we're a no magic run. Oh, if we're a no magic run, then we can't even burst. Hold on. That changes a lot. That changes a lot, actually. Okay, if this is a no magic run, I think that tough HP is probably too much. If we can't burst, then tough HP is gonna be difficult. I think we should stay away from it. But this isn't much better on a no HP, no magic run, no mana run, right? Because it deals 5 damage every fight to the bottommost. We have to block with our gray, but our gray currently is really bad at that. And maybe if we put Era on our gray? If we put Era on Alloy, honestly, he could pop off. He could go crazy. There's a lot of things here that would be great, like the healing, the retaliation or repel, and the cantrip, right? That might be who we put the Era on, I think. And that would help us deal with this guy a lot better. Now, considering again this, monster column with this guy makes the weaken way worse as well. Ouch. It's pretty bad. Okay, if we're not doing tough HP, by the way, we could also start considering migraine as well. If we take better items though, what 6 other points are we gonna get? It's probably migraine and arthritis. Makes our guys quite a bit worse, but our items quite a bit better. Would we survive it? Would we survive that? That is the real question here. Because we're already dealing currently with monster column, improvised armor, and this new monster. So all of these guys with monster column is 1 more damage. It's pretty rough. Yeah, it's the same for all of them. Yeah, they all have the same dice, so turns it into 2 2s, 3 3s, and 1 4. That is a pretty ugly die. So if we reduce our damage, I'm gonna be struggling a lot, right? Because that's mostly what this does, is reduce our damage. Both of those sides on alloy are damage. That one's great, actually, but that's one of our cantrip damage on clumsy. And hoarder, it's two of our kind of best damage sides. Love this song right now. Just right now, I felt like it hit me. Turn one a fight, one a scary, yeah. That's what I'm thinking about. I think let's try it. Honestly, the better items could go crazy. As long as we can survive 2 fights, we'll start getting some crazy items. It'll turn around pretty quickly. I think we do it. Okay. And then we just need to make a command. Help, mods in chat. Make a command for me. All right. Here, let's just do it. I can do this. If we try to do it with here, okay. We just have to tell it window for a second. Otherwise it will crash. So let's see, add command curses. So it's gonna say you banned the new command before I even made it? How could you? Alright. So the curses are arthritis squared. Sorry, I'm a slow typer, you guys. I'm just trying to make this so that other people come in later can figure it out. You banned yourself from saying mean things. Hero, bottom 3, migraine. Item keyword era. Better items 3. I mean cubed. Okay. So now let's try the command. Seems to work. Okay. Let's put it in our title so other people can. So that other people can do it later if they feel so inclined. Alright. Sorry for the delay. Now it's gonna be embarrassing if we just immediately lose and all that time wasted writing down those curses. Catches up to me. Alright, who gets this? It's probably still Alloy. Alloy does only have 4 health, by the way. That's a little bit rough. But there's not really many other people to give it to anyways. We give it to Clumsy. Clumsy is liable to kill herself with Caltrots. We give it to Hoarder. Hoarder is kind of too unreliable for that. Now you've done it. Slipped all the curses. Did work. The reflection doesn't really care about era, right? With these two sides at least. House Cat maybe, but House Cat has even less health than Alloy, so. Like, House Cat is legitimately a good pick. But yeah, 3 health versus 4, and we're probably gonna need the defense, so. Okay, let's try it. It's gonna be rough. Nice, got the X. Think we probably do that first. Oh, maybe not that. Not when he's already dying. Okay, we have to stop you and you somehow. I guess only you. That's a great pick, a great pull for Clumsy. That is fine. That lets us kill an archer. That's great. Okay. This is actually pretty good. Yeah. All right. Before we use our last reroll, let's see where we're at. So there's this. I forgot already. Okay, I forgot already. This is why I tested before keeping. This is why I tested before keeping. It's fine. Alright. We just need you three to roll better than that. Improvised armor. That's the problem here. Okay. Alright, well, that's something. It's still not a kill. It's not a kill anywhere. So let's do this guy, I guess. And that's all we can do, and they at least stay alive for now. Okay, now everybody's dying. That's great. This is probably good enough. That is not really. Actually, do we need the cleave here? No, because this kills a rat, which is also good. Oh boy, you're just killing the hoarder. Probably no matter what we do. No. Alloy can save the hoarder? Yeah, Alloy can save hoarder, and then hoarder is just... Well, hoarder was already gonna be useless next turn anyways with the weaken. Do we keep this to just kill this rat? That might be the play. But these two are... Well, we can't stop them. We can't stop them, and they're killing our two greens. And that is a major problem. I think we'd better roll these two. It's pretty greedy to roll this one, though. It's pretty greedy to roll it, but... Alright, we gotta keep it, I think. Okay. Alright, so if we keep this, we can kill a rat. We can... Is this on him? Alright, so Hoarder is gonna die if we use this here. Do we just let it happen? Because doing it all at once means at least that it all goes to the Hoarder? Because what I'm thinking is, if we save Reflection, right? Then we get Thrike next turn. And Thrike next turn means that we can use any alloy side, essentially. Well, not any, we have these ones still. To do damage. To kill this guy, but, that does kill Clumsy as well. And then how do we kill these two? Reflection is running out of sides. That could wipe. Yeah, I'm just not sure how else we go about it. How else do we kill this guy, right? Couch also would kill Clumsy, yeah, it's true. Like, we did this. And we just have to not even use this, right? Because doing that, Hoarder still dies. It's pretty bad. And these two die anyways, right? We can't save these two. Oh, you're just saying re-rolling could wipe. Re-rolling that, the clumsy roll? These guys being back row is pretty rough with this guy, honestly. It's a lot rougher than I expected. I think we have to give up the hoarder. I think we have to give up the hoarder this time. We have to save. Clumsy dies who takes damage from Armon, yeah. I wonder if we just save Housecat who has the more reliable damage. And we give up, Thrike. Can just give up Thrike because we could actually roll this and kill an archer next turn as well. That's not bad. And we're essentially giving up Clumsy as well, like... Clumsy could just die from rolling the first roll next time. I think this gives us the best chance at surviving. Letting these two go. I think we have to do it. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Ow, Clumsy almost died. Oh, that's a nice roll though. Clumsy got lucky that this was rolled. In which case, should we shoot for this? Or even for more? Yeah, we should, right? We can't keep this. I don't think we can. It's too many people dying for that. We need either this one, or this one, or this one. Or this might do it, yeah. How do we feel about this? Not great just because those guys are back row, and we can't do all three of them. Don't feel fantastic about it. But might be pretty good. We don't need 3, technically. And you're unlikely to roll something good anyways. Or at least you're unlikely to roll this. Probably keep it. As for you, do we just re-roll this and hope to get another freebie? It's a 50-50 chance of rolling something decent. And no matter which one of the decent things we get, it's better than just keeping now. I think we should do it. Freebie kills, yeah. If we get another of this side, we do get a kill. It would be great. Dice to return damage? Not currently. Not currently, right? Currently Clumsy has 2 shields, which is good. I think we just roll these. This is... It's almost acceptable, right? It's almost acceptable. Yeah, the cantrip shield. It's what saved Clumsy. Clumsy rolled this the first time and hit the Armon, and would have died except for the cantrip shield. So lucky break there. Yeah, this is very usable. I'm just... There are better ones. Certainly this is way better, right? This is pretty good. This is very good. Because it lets us kill one of these, bind here instead of this guy. Maybe that difference doesn't matter. Alright, I really want one of these top and bottom. It would be great. But this also, almost gets us a full clear. So... Please? Oh, alright, okay, we're in business. So we do this, we do this, and we do this. And we survived it, okay. Easy game. Not even worried. That might be the hardest fight we're gonna have all run, so... Should we upgrade before the chest? Now let's take the chest first. 4 random tier 1 items and a random tier 1 curse. We have so many curses. I don't know if I can handle another tier 1 curse, but tier 1 is pretty low. What is there in tier 1 though? No, I mean that's not even gonna show up for us. 3 pit pain is annoying. It's gonna hurt. Wait, this is 1? Archers and snipers get 2 pips to all sides? I would be devastating. At the start of the second turn, shield went to all enemies. That would be pretty rough with improvised armor. More arthritis would be unfortunate. Big hitter would probably suck. 9? No, I guess that's not that bad. Bone zone. Bones replace all sides with summon 2 bones. So they don't do anything? They just make more and more bones. Right? That's so weird. Anyways, it's very rare. It's probably not gonna hit. Boss armor. Start of the first turn, shield 2 to all enemies on bosses. Add of bones to all bosses. Fight 4 becomes 2 basilisks. Bottom hero starts poisoned. Turn 8. All allies get 8 damage. That honestly could end us. Exposed middle is pretty rough. Heavy dice. It's not that bad at level 1. Alright, at 1 curse tier. Horde can have more enemies on screen. We could lose 1 level up choice. That would be bad. Oh, sticky to the left side on all heroes would be bad. There's like, honestly, there's too many ways this could go wrong. And for tier 1 items, I'm just not that excited about it. I think I'm gonna decline it. Oh, Scrapper instead of a hoarder. Scrapper counters the migraine. And an alloy with Era goes crazy with the Scrapper. I probably wouldn't take Knight because he's not as versatile as Alloy. I mean, I didn't think I would ever say that I'll keep Alloy over a Knight, but he's just right for this team. Knight is usually definitely who I would pick. And Alloy is usually, like, one I would hurry to get rid of. Okay, so my only hesitation taking Scrapper instead of Hoarder is that on turn 1, he's pretty bad. He's pretty bad turn 1. We have to give him shields, and then he can actually do some damage. And maybe he can do some damage if somebody else does damage first, and that's okay. But yeah, I think it's not a choice here. We have to pick, we don't want to take a random anyways, right? Probably not. Cantrip and Cleave are too helpful, and the heal. Don't forget the heal. And Repel, I do like a Repel shield. Okay, and this was not showing the migraine. So, we do have to get more than just 1 damage guy to get this to 2 damage. But okay. Yeah. Alright, on to fight 2, and this time we don't have any back row guys. But we do have 2 wolves. They're doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So let's hope they cleave every time. I guess. Cat is complaining at me. Alright, I've given him the backside of the chair. Now I have only the edge. It's okay, I'm on the edge of my seat for this run anyways. Here we go. Useless on turn 1. Very sad. Oh, hi, Keeper Bounce. How's it going? Yeah, we just have to roll these, right? They're not doing any good, so. Please, something better? Okay, So Alloy's dead? Alloy's dead. Reflection is alive. I think we just lost. I think we just lost already. Just a couple bad rolls and they happen to be targeting Alloy. Dang it. There's really just nothing we can do about it, huh? I don't think there's anything we can do about it. Like, the only other thing we could consider doing is we can do this and hit... You'll know we could hit that it would do anything? Can I save Alloy instead? Nah, there's no way of saving him, right? We just can't... We can't get enough shields on him. So this lets us deal at least some damage, and the only thing we can kill is the bee. But that does nothing. I would love to kill this wolf. Obviously, we can't do that. Ugh. We got lucky with this roll, but then... Alloy had to get targeted with too much damage, huh? I would honestly let Reflection die to save Alloy, but it's not even an option given to me. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Okay. There's nothing we can do about it, right? Scrapper is now essentially useless. Or at least this side is. This one, we could make useful, but... Man, we're really... It just fell apart that quickly. Alright, fine. I know, they're not... Are they usable? Are you sure they're usable? There, I've done it. Pretty rough. Okay, bees are pretty good. So if we do... that... Okay, so we're gonna have to let Reflection die here. Was there any? Oh, we could strike here as well, but actually, let's do this. We can get the same damage on Wolf, right? By doing this? No, it's not the same damage on Wolf, right? Because we were doing that on him to kill him. We have to choose one of the two to kill. Alright, so we'll do that one. Then that. And then we can strike. But Reflection still doesn't survive. I think we can win from here at least. I think we can win from here. I think. Still have to roll well. And Scrapper's gonna become a lot less useful after this, so... Okay. Here it goes. Alright, and now Armon is actually rolling things, and... we don't like that. Okay, you're actually killing Scrapper right now. That's a problem. Oh. How do we win with the Armon having these things on it? Only way is with Scrapper still alive, right? So we have to get one of these. And we have to not kill the bee. Scrapper's dying this turn no matter what. But if we can at least do this much damage on the Armon before Scrapper dies, then I think we can survive the return damage with these two. Although Clumsy can also ruin it by rolling this. Oh jeez, it's pretty bad. Okay, alright. So, we go... do that. We have to do this to keep House Cat alive, or else... it's not quite enough still. We can only win. We can only win by not rolling this, right? Actually, no, hold on, we can actually do it as long as House Cat rolls this with Clumsy still alive. Everybody else dies, though. It's all we can do. It's the only thing we can do. We have to get 1 damage with Clumsy, and we have to roll this. It's the only possibility. Please. Please give me this. Okay, alright. Now everyone is in a death spiral. Thank you, thank you. All my characters are now in a death spiral, of course, so we're not out of the woods yet, but it's pretty great. Oh, more era? Who can we even use that on? Like nobody? You did it! You found some terms. That trigger more fireworks. Highlight Muds, how's it going? Good, keeps them on their toes. It's true. Keeps me on my toes, at least. Glowing egg. Oh, thorn. Really, we got thorns with this fight, too. Now is a cough. Pardon. Cat's meowing at me. He's concerned because I coughed, I think. I think glowing egg doesn't quite do enough, right? It's a little bit concerning. Like, maybe it does something on Scrapper, but it is still a bit slow, right? Dynamo might be the play. We're already sort of playing into the era. But who do we give it to? It's pretty tricky. Like, we'd probably give it to House Cat. It only affects one side, though, right? You think random? That might be a play, huh? Neither of them are quite good enough for what I'm working with. Random might not give us anything good either, but are these two bad enough that I go random? Like, glowing egg here is fine. Doesn't do that much. I feel like with glowing egg, you ideally want some kind of other keyword that lets you use it more often, right? If this encounter is doomed for me, with 2 thorns, you think? I think if we wait long enough to kill them, and get this side enough with Era on it, then we could be okay. By the way, the Armon, if you're curious, he's got half of Chomp. He's got 10 health and he's got weaken sides, which are pretty bad. Thimble would be insane. I don't know what tier Thimble is, so... But it would be, it's true. What do their sides look like? Ooh, a lot of Petrify, huh? And 5 damage Eliminate is gonna kill the reflection pretty quick. And it probably would kill Alloy pretty quickly after that. Eesh. Yeah, I don't know how I survived too many turns with these guys, huh? Clumsy doesn't give a lot of choice on if you can just wait it out. You think just because Clumsy might kill herself? I mean, it's fair. But Clumsy has lost one Caltrop from the migraine curse. But I think these guys don't give us the ability to wait it out, right? Like petrifying all our sides and then eliminating all of our weakest ones. That's gonna be pretty rough. Can't cleave without killing Clumsy? Well, that's true. Well, also can't do this. Cantrip. Yeah. So, Clumsy does have a large chance of dying. I guess we'll just random. Like, this doesn't do quite enough. This really doesn't do enough. Let's just random. Juice. Self-cleanse to the left side. That gives us a little bit more longevity versus Thorns, but it's definitely not what we wanted. We got a tier 3 instead of a tier 5. I don't know, do we put it on Alloy? And just pray that Alloy can survive it? Like, self-cleanse versus petrify is not it, by the way. It's really not it. On the left side in particular? On the left side is pretty bad. Put it on the bottom, and we're fine. Yeah, juice is definitely not it. Okay, should we do anything like moving the era around for this particular fight? Honestly, I still don't think it's better on anyone but Alloy, right? We need more defensive plays. Alloy's the only way we get them. I think we have to do it like this. I think juice is overcosted as an item. It might be, huh? Tier 3s. I mean, there aren't that many good tier 3s, right? Alright, we're still paying the price for all the curses without getting the real benefit of the better items. And that hurts. That hurts quite a bit. But let's go. Okay, let's do petrifies. Those are not good rolls. That's good. That is unfortunately death. But we might do it anyways. No, it doesn't do anything on turn 1. It does nothing on turn 1. Hold on. This does something. That's good. So you can kill a thorn instead of dying to it. So that's fine. I mean, while died to it, since you're died to it anyways, is what I mean. I would love for you to heal and block, and then we could save Clumsy. This is not going to do anything, but I don't think this is going to either. So let's save it. And roll these two. Like, we're killing both the thorns, right? Or we can. We can, but House Cat would die too. That would be a problem. Ah, Thrike, we have... No. They're immune to abilities. Guys, they're immune to abilities. They thought this went through already. Alright, are there any sides on Alloy that we would roll, that we would want the steel sides for? Like, maybe the cleanse shield, maybe? If I roll this, that's ideal because I save Clumsy. If I roll this, I would want the petrify or the steel side. I don't think there's any world where this does damage. I don't think there's any world where that does any damage, so let's just roll it. Right? We'd have to roll 2 damage on something, and I don't see that. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. So steel is just always gonna be better. No, we don't keep cleave on Clumsy. It doesn't do anything. You just... Are you just saying because we could roll this and it would be worse? Well, that's true. But I would prefer to get this one. Honestly, I guess cleave also does work as 1 damage against Armon, so you're right about that. Yeah, this would have potentially been 2 damage against Armon, and that's kind of what I was hoping for, but... Yeah, you're right. It doesn't do 3 damage though. We have improvised armor. So Clumsy is not doing any damage this turn. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no damage this turn, so it doesn't matter what we roll, so we shouldn't have even tried to roll this, honestly. We shouldn't have tried to roll anything. Because we did hit the worst case there. And we could have saved... Yeah, we could have saved Clumsy with the right roll, but then we roll this, which would have unsaved Clumsy. So, I'm done for doing that. So we're losing 2. We're losing 2. There's nothing we can do about it. So the question is, do we save House Cat by not attacking a thorn? Or do we sacrifice House Cat here? I mean, we could even not give this side up. And that would end up petrifying the scrapper. Let's see, which one do we want to save? Can't do anything about this guy killing Clumsy. We could save Reflection. But if Reflection is dealing 3 damage anyways, maybe we should just let him go. I think that's better. So we do that. We do that. And then we do that. Doesn't do anything. Does Reflection scale better than Cat? Not exactly, just because we don't end up with, well, I guess you might be right, because, just because Alloy is scaling. And we're gonna have fewer enemies, so the cleave doesn't mean as much. But Thrike is gonna become unusable, so we are only gonna get a few uses out of it, but that should be enough uses to kill this guy, I guess. You might be onto something there. It does mean that Scrapper has to get petrified for 1. I think that's fine. It's probably fine. Could always cleanse him later anyways. You know what? Let's do it. This does nothing. Not even against the thorn. Doesn't even take return damage. Clumsy, go ahead and use that if you're dying anyways. Yeah, the other reason to keep Reflection is Thrike, right? If we have access to Thrike still, then we could turn some Alloy sides on turn 3 into damage 3 and 4. Well, turn 4 is already damaged, but... Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Good suggestion. I like it. Oh, we rolled an X. We do like that. Let's see. This would kill Reflection. We can cleanse Scrapper while healing. Is this worth doing to kill Reflection? To kill the thorn? Probably not. Is the cleanse worth it? If we did this, we wouldn't want the cleanse. Or wouldn't need the cleanse. It's a way to get rid of the thorn, right? It's a way to get rid of it. Is it worth doing? If we roll the steel side here, then Alloy plus Scrapper kills Thorn without anyone dying. But they're then all at like 1 health, which is pretty tough because we can't really save them against either of these two attacks. Ah, well, this one on turn 3 does actually save them against that attack. Do we keep this to hedge? Maybe we keep this to hedge, honestly. You also get to Thrike Mon, the Armon, yeah. If we roll this one, we would get to Thrike the Armon, right? After rolling the right thing on Scrapper? That's getting 2 good rolls, though. Yeah, if you roll for Echo, I'm kind of inclined to keep this, though, just to hedge our bets. Otherwise, this Thorn is getting away with doing this. And then our Scrapper loses another side. And another house. And we still haven't made much progress, other than the, era. Era is still progress. I don't know, might be worth the gamble. I mean, it's a 1 in 6 to get this one, though, is the problem. Doesn't pain happen after the petrify? You're probably right, huh? Yeah, so either way, Scrapper gets gets that damage. Scrapper's not gonna be useless, no. Scrapper is getting 2 cleanse. So he's only gonna have 2 petrify by the end. He's gonna have, only 2 of his 4 sides, well, 2 of 6 sides that do anything. So, more useless. If we roll one of these and we don't get the steel side, then they don't really do anything is the problem. I think I'd better hedge bets. I don't want to just lose this. Okay, well that would be what we want. It is what we want, hold on. It is what we want. So the question then, okay, well let's just do it first. Let's scrap our lids. In which case, we can reroll this one. Okay. Almost forgot that we cleansed this. We didn't get it. Okay. Alright. Strike him. I wish. Okay. 3 survive against Armon. Now we just have to survive the return damage here, which we do still have our alloy. Going on, +2. And he's rolling X's still. Incredible news. I definitely want either this or... No, we don't need this anymore, right? Because you're not petrified at all. I want this or this, frankly. One of these two. And I probably want the steel here. I'm just gonna roll them all. Oh, we got heals. That's incredible. Now, if we can get this, that's great. If we can't, I'm gonna wish I had at least 1 damage. Gonna wish I had at least 1. And I would love one of these. Because then we can thrike it. Only this turn can we do it. Alright, let's just do it. Alright, well, we at least got this. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's pretty, Russ. Oh, quite nice. That's as good as your damage is gonna get. If we get this, we get a kill, right? I think this is a kill, so if we just... Well, yeah, we can just do here, right? No, it's better to do here because, it's damage and it's protecting Scrapper from dying. Boom. Boom. We've done it. Did I already have lethal before that? Or are you saying never mind because I didn't actually? Okay. I didn't, alright. Alright, Bramble might be pretty tough. Might be pretty rough. We do only have 2 people in a death spiral, so that's good. Who can we level up? Bard is not... I think we still want to keep our alloy for now. He's just so versatile, right? Although that's pretty good. We do like that. But Alloy has heals, he's got damage. Do we take an alien over reflection? So Thrike is one way that we beat Bramble, right? Devoid is maybe fine as well. Versus Bramble. Alien might be fine. If only we had Thrike with this. Does the Void work on thorns? It does not, as far as I know. We can't skip it. A level up. Random is probably too random for us. It would only hit reflection, alloy, or clumsy, and if we turn alloy into something else, I'm gonna probably have problems. Honestly. I'd rather not random. So the real question here is, can we beat... can we survive without reflection with alien instead? And I think we probably can. Bard doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, I'm mostly concerned about not having a heal and having fewer attacks, right? Fewer attacks versus Bramble is... It feels like trouble. Also versus Bramble, these 3 all go away with 1 hit. Unfortunately. And we just get the 1 heal to everybody. On 1 and 3. Well, also only once. We need more impactful sides on this fight in particular. On later fights, maybe Bard does alright just because of the shield to everybody. Also, I guess we have else. We do have else with Bramble is fine, right? But it's not gonna do the damage we need to actually get through Bramble, I feel like. Okay, here's one thing we could do, right? Scrapper with else. Scrapper plus else. So Bramble X's out a bunch of sides. We wait to use Scrapper when we have a bunch of X sides. And then we do a ton of damage to Bramble. And then with Reflection we can copy it. There's something there. There's something there. Am I going to be sorry that I gave up a heal? Um, okay, can we survive this Armon with Bard instead of Alloy? I guess is another important question. Because Alloy lets us heal as well as shield through the damage to Scrapper. And Bard lets us get shield on Scrapper pretty versatilely. Maybe not that versatilely. We don't have that many X's, and we're not trying to roll them on purpose or anything. Don't some greens have heals? Yes. So we could get lucky with some greens that can heal. It's true. Oh, also worth noting, these two sides get -1. So the only way that these two sides do anything is if we give Era. If we give we give the Bard Era, then we can do that. Yeah, and for Orange's heals, I think it is just Dabbler. I don't think Dabblist has a heal, does it? Oh, we can't even use Daddles. We can't even use Dabbles. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you saw it before me. I believe we can use the greens though. Spine is not banned. Who else is it? Was it you? Yeah, I mean, you have one, and then we have Jumble has them. Dice has them. Yeah. Oh, Vessel has it as well. So yeah, we got some greens that have heals on them. Presence roundabout healing. Yeah, that's true as well. Maybe we can do the Bard. Thrike may be one way that we're getting through this, and another way would probably be Else plus Steel, right? So if we consider those two things, coffin into red hero, I bet we can't coffin into red heroes though, right? Because this is considered a no magic run. So we probably can't even discover any red or blue heroes through coffin is my guess, unless you know something I don't. I'm just guessing this. Since you can't encounter any magic items or curses or blessings or heroes. Or, of the other color heroes. So I'm guessing that even Coffin can't give us those heroes. But I don't know that for certain. Also, how's it going, Ashel Jones? Thanks for watching. Maybe that's how it works. Yeah, like I said, I'm just guessing. I never tried it. I've never tried it, so I wouldn't know one way or the other, and you'd probably have to try it a few times. Okay, I think it probably is barred here. I'm a little bit iffy on this though, because this Armon could potentially destroy us without any healing. I'm a bit worried. Like, the bard doesn't do enough bulk shielding. There's not enough shielding all at once. Other than Else. So maybe with Else we can survive this fight. And then we just have to rely on, I don't know, cantrips and maybe we can make Else work somehow later as well. We're just gonna have to do it. We're just gonna have to do it. Oh, Era. We're gonna rely on Era later. Era's gonna be an us. You like that Else counters the Armon's weakness too? That's true. I think we do put Era here just so that these can eventually work. And maybe eventually these do more than one shield. I'll put a self-cleanse here, that's fine. Alright, so let's shoot for Thrikes and well-timed steel sides. Alright, our house cat is already dying. Nice waste of that already. Has got reflection and clumsy are all dying. Okay, but like, is this the time? Okay, so like if this is our well-timed, can we save anybody with this? No, not really. I just want to kill one of these guys. Like, we can kill the rat with that, right? And then the house cat lids. But then these two dying. I don't know, is it worth it? It might be worth it just because we don't want house cat to die. Maybe it's more worth it to do, no, because we have to spend 3. We have to spend 3 blocks on house cat just to get him to live. And then we still can only save one other person. Okay. Need reflection alive though? We would love reflection to be alive, it's true. I don't know how we save him. I don't know how we save them here. We do get to keep Clumsy for 1 block. How do we do this? I'm not sure we can save 2 people here. I think we can only save 1 of them. It's gonna have to be Reflection in that case, right? I don't think we can save Clumsy or House Cat. And that's a problem because we can no longer we no longer have that many people to else with to pump up the scrapper. Okay, now if we no, that doesn't do it. Now we can save the cat here, of course. Well, no, we can't. We can't save the cat here. We can't save both of them. If we reroll any of these, right? Then we're doing less damage. Even as it is, we're not killing anything with this. A steal +3, then Echo kills a tree? How so? Steal is 1, +3, gets 4 damage. Yeah. Well, even if we were doing all 4 of it, by the way, even if we're doing all 4 of it, it's still only 8, but we're only doing 3 of it because of improvised armor. So like this doesn't even kill a rat. Though of course we would thrike in this case. Why'd you have to do this, Bramble? Why'd you have to hit so hard? Across so many people. So many vulnerable people. I think... Uh, I think we have to stick with this. Do you think reroll Bard? We just reroll some of these guys for things other than the X's? Yeah. We might have some good results there, right? Is it gonna be enough to actually do anything? Past the improvised armor, I guess would be the concern? So this lets us strike at least. But Scrapper is already doing that, so Maybe it doesn't do that much. One of these would be great, of course, for some more damage. For this one, if we get a shield all, we probably save one more person. Probably. But without the X's, it's kind of iffy, right? Not sure how many we actually save, even with this, if we don't have X's to back it up, to supplement. And rolling one of these would be the worst thing, right? Because that's not even an X. It does nothing, it's not even an X. We do have 2 rolls, though. For Clumsy... Clumsy has nothing that does anything, so it's better to keep. Better just keep with Clumsy. Scrapper is unlikely to do any damage with either of these. But this will only do damage if we get any shield. But he doesn't need any shield. So it only matters if we get one of these. But empirically, these are better than an X, right? Empirically, this is better than X. So probably we keep that. So probably we try to reroll that, I guess. Now these are worse than an X for the cat. So if I roll an X or the bite for cat, I probably keep. I don't want one of these on my last roll. And is this better for reflection? Maybe. Maybe. It might actually be better to get an X just to save somebody. Unless we can get the Thrike. Alright, let's try it. Okay, we got everything we wanted. We got everything we wanted. Okay, let me else. Okay, we still can't else here because we want to try to save somebody. Alright, so we'll Thrike. We can save House Cat if we go here, right? No, oh, I see. We can't Thrike this one. But if we don't... So the question is just, are we letting House Cat die this turn or not? Because if we're not, if we are letting the cat die this turn, we can just do here and here. We can else on reflection to save him. And I guess we can scrap her for 1 more damage, just trying to get his health down, right? That's something. Thank you for the cats. Sorry, cat. Wait. Did he already eat? I feel like he slept through his food dispensing. We have plenty of cats, so we can lose that one. Oh, you know what? It was, It was, daylight savings, right? So his food is dispensing an hour later than normal. He must be so upset. If he knows what time it is, he would be more upset. One damage to lose steel side is bad. Yeah, I agree. If we roll it and get an X, then we could save clumsy. It's not bad. We could maybe even save everyone if we kill a rat instead of Bramble, but I do want to rush the Bramble down. Alright, let's try it. Alright, well, we didn't get the usable side, unfortunately. So, someone's dying. I think we let the cat go. And we depend on just strike from the scrapper, I guess? And from the bard on turn, on turn 3 and... Yeah, it's just gonna be turn 3 with this, right? If we even had this by turn 3. And the scrapper. Okay, but we can actually kill this rat. We can actually kill a rat. Okay. So if we don't completely rush down the bramble, we can actually save everyone but Clumsy. That is still concerning because these are pretty good damage, but... I think we'd better do it this way. Yeah, okay. Because Clumsy could just easily kill herself immediately anyways. That wouldn't be fun. Alright, Clumsy. There you go again. We lost 1x. We lost the... Yeah, more than anything, the loss of the else value on Clumsy is rough. Yeah. Think of Clumsy as just an axe that we lost. Okay. Losing... we also lost our cleanse, by the way. That actually does hurt. Not having our cleanse from... What's his name? Do we keep this? Cause that's not bad. Oh, we have cleanse. Yeah, we have cleanse from else. I forgot. We do have cleanse still. We don't even need this one. And this guy still got an X. Honestly, this guy rolling X's all the time is saving my butt. We're getting so lucky with that. Alternatively, we can roll the reflection and try to get an echo, and then we could get another 3. Right? We've done it. Right, but then we'd have to do that. Then we lose the steel side, you're right. Alright, well, nothing lost. Nothing lost in the end. since the shield wasn't doing anything either. I think we still do it like this. We don't want to lose our steel side that quickly. Alright, Armon is getting serious. Armon is killing reflection. That is a problem. So with what we have now, that's not it. How are we killing Bramble here? It's probably gotta be a reflection side. It's probably gotta be a reflection side plus the steel side, right? This might be where we use one of our steel sides. Which means we need this to be an axe, actually. Bard should definitely try to roll this. Yeah, there's no reason not to roll that, right? That could also be a Thrike if we really want it to be. So, do we keep this? Or do we prefer the X here? I think we might prefer the X here still. Pain on reflection kills? Yeah, it gets both of them pretty close, you're right. Let's reroll all these. I think we prefer the X here. Just to get the Scrapper up to Thrike range. Oof. It's fine. It's probably fine. Maybe it's fine. Man. Alright, so who are we losing? Probably losing reflection. That's bad. That's bad news, you guys. But we kind of have to else the Bard twice to not lose him. I think we have to do this for tempo. That is unfortunate. Bard. Either one of your sides would have been great, honestly. Why do you have to do this? Gosh, we have to lose reflection now. I don't think we can do this any other way, so... There's just no chance of us blocking everything for reflection, so... And we can't afford to lose Bard right now. Otherwise we don't even have else. Which means we don't have our steel side. Ugh, that's pretty bad. Please don't. Alright, so this side is 2 damage. This side is 1 damage. If we get the steel side and this, then we're kind of in business, right? But it means we have a very slow going against this guy. How do we save Bard, though? How do we save Bard here if we don't? I think this is it, you guys. I think we've expended all of our resources. We have nothing left. We're not gonna have enough to deal with the return damage on these. Just getting slightly unlucky with our rolls and with who they're targeting. Made it further than you thought I would? Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence. This is never going up past 2 now. So I just have to use it. Yeah, there's just no getting past this. It was meant to be positive. I know. We just have nothing left. We have to do this to kill a bramble. Haha, and then we have to use this afterwards, and it's our only damage side left. That's hilarious. We just had no resources left. It's just... Stupid bramble. It's okay, we have a cat left. You can do it, cat. I believe in you. We got 1,000 deaths. Congratulations, 1,000 deaths. That was only fight 4, guys. We only made it to fight 4. Can't believe this. He stopped to pet the cat before killing it? Probably, yeah. Nice work, Clay. Got my tea all over my head. That's what I think about that. Perfect song timing. Wow, could've come in a little bit earlier. Alright, we only made it to 4. It's very unfortunate. Okay, so what went wrong there? I would say our better items didn't pay off. Our better items just didn't pay off on the first item. We needed it to pay off on the first item, right? We kind of needed it to. We didn't have that good of synergy with the era, right? That's another reason. Maybe we could have kept alloy and done better? Maybe. I mean, running into Bramble is one thing we did wrong. Like, you can't really get enough damage to kill Bramble without a magic build, I feel like. Although, magic does just as poorly because the magic sides run out too. I don't know. We had too few sides on most of our characters, I guess. Right? Thrike has like no sides. A lot of our characters were just missing so many.